Hi, we're Sacksetters Interiors. We have been decorating Christmas trees for 32 years. This year we decided it's a DIY Christmas, and we're going to teach you how to decorate your Christmas tree the way Sacksetters has all these years. This is Jackie O'Reilly, our head designer here at Indiana, and she's going to show you what she's up to.
All right, first off, I'm going to start off with the top of the tree because I want to get the top done so that I don't mess up anything that's on the bottom part, so I pretty much start at the top.
And you just kind of push those in there. This is just a 7.5 foot full tree. This package will include all the different pieces that you're going to get to see, and we are going to show you how to place all of those. The toppers are really important. There's nothing wrong with using angels on the top. We just have done it our own different way, and everybody's admired it over the years.
And one of the important things is like Karen was just doing, is fluffing your product before you put it up there. And that just makes things a whole lot easier.
Just makes it, they're just a little airy is what we're up to once she gets this placed in there. And so using the accents of the red and white, this is our red and white Christmas tree for 2020 with the candy cane striped ribbon and with the silver accents. And so once we start with that, she just kind of throws those new bolts of ribbon on the floor. And you don't even have to know how to make a ribbon bow. We are going to show you how you use your Christmas tree. This is an artificial Christmas tree. You cannot do this with a real tree. But all of these will bend, as you can see. And so we use that to create our bow. So you're making your loops.
I am making my loops. I will start out with 3 loops, and I just pretty much free-form it. And you can a lot of times use the branch that you have in here, and you don't have to use wire. Sometimes you do. It just depends on the make of the tree.
And this is just a 7.5 foot tree that we bought at one of the local big box stores. We do not sell trees. It's a pre-lit tree, and we have decided that we don't want to be in charge of your Christmas lights, but we want to be in charge of all the pretties that go on it. Right, Jackie?
Absolutely.
Christmas lights are so pretty, but
they can be the death of our
of our designs.
Yes.
So, and ribbon, we sell ribbon by the bolt. You can use up any kind of different combinations. You'll see it on our website where you can just buy that. And you don't have to buy the whole tree package. We're here locally in the tri-state area in Cincinnati, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky. We're right there. So within a 2-hour radius, we're from Indianapolis to Columbus, Ohio to Lexington, Kentucky. And so anyway, so a lot of people have come here over the years. We really are a furniture store with a design business, and all of this goes along with it. And so we also make different floral pieces, our little accents like this. And this is something you'll also see on our website that are for sale. You can use them just on a buffet, on a table. They're great to use in bookcases. Some people will use these as a nosegay in a tree if they don't want all the different pieces. But as you'll see, the creation that Jackie is going to make for our red and white tree is so pretty. So along with that, once she's done with those things, our different components of our tree that we had decided to use is our beautiful white poinsettia with our red hydrangea. I mean, just so crisp and clean, and it just goes along with all the different colors that you have in your home at the moment. And we're always loving all the different berries, so it's a red berry piece. And as you can see, it spreads out. And so again, these can be used, you can buy them from us separately, not in our packages. Lots of times you'll see them in different vases and that on your tables. So we have those components, and then along with that, we will add, I haven't fluffed this up yet, but this is just a different pine spray with the little white, oh my goodness, I forgot what they were. Pine cones, for crying out loud. But anyway, so just all those combinations. If you can see, and then we'll use different types of ornaments. So with all our red and black ornaments along with all of that. And you can see how pretty that's going to be with her topper. And I believe we have 12 stems of the red berries. So with this, you can wire it in if you would like. We have found just as much success by just sitting these inside of our branches. And so, you know, if you have a girlfriend and you want to do this together, or your husband would love to do it, or the children, make it fun. That's what Christmas is all about. It's supposed to be rejoicing in the fun of having our family and friends around. And at home, you don't have to go as fast as what we're going. We're just trying to teach you within a certain time. So as you can see, she kind of bent that. So you're allowed to hook them down. These are all wired and wrapped, so therefore it's easy to use. So if you're working on your mantle, on your fireplace, again, all these different components is what we use for everything. So Jackie, what would you like next? The red hydrangeas or the white poinsettias?
The white poinsettias,
Sure.
please.
We have a dozen of these, and we've already fluffed them up. And when you receive them, they're going to be more flat. And then I take my time, there you go, and we fluff it up. So they're all wired. Again, this is all hand wrapped, and you just fluff it up. So the one thing is when you put all this away for the next year, you just calmly take it off, do how I had showed you, close your petals all up, and you can store it very easily. So, you know, Christmas traditional colors are reds, greens from your tree. And, you know, you can use any different types of ribbon. The birch branches here at the top, that's become a big deal in the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Goes back to a little more of that natural look. This cluster of hydrangeas are so pretty. It shows it's not just one color. It's got the dark tones mixed in with all the red tones. It's kind of like a Bing cherry. Next we have our pine cone branches, and so I really should be fluffing it up a little bit. They're all wired, and so they're fun to use. And we did not take our time to fluff them all up ahead of time because we're just trying to show you when you receive it how it's going to be. It's very simple. And again, you can do it all by yourself, or you can ask for some little bit of help. These kind of have a little of that sea salt tone to it, which is a big color with Sherwin-Williams paints that you see right now. So by using the lighter green along with the darker green, it just gives you a great contrast that you're able to see those when they're cascading outside of your tree. Next, we have, these are fun, little snowball bushes. And I believe we probably have, I don't know, 6 of those. They're very pretty. They're, again, we sell stems by themselves, and they would be really pretty outside of a vase. So we're bringing a little bit of the natural feel because it has more of a birchy branch to it. And these are really made out of yarn. They're really pretty. So with this being available for a 7.5-foot tree, if you have a 9-foot tree, you can also use the same products. You would just buy 2 of the packages. Therefore, you'll have double the product. You can always use, as I said before, some of the stems if you're decorating your mantle or some vases. Now we'll get our finishing touch on our different ornaments.
One important thing is to make sure all your ornaments aren't all the same size. You need to have a graduation of small to large. That takes up a lot of real estate that's inside your tree.
Correct. So when some people like putting all the little tiny ornaments on, and you know, it's just personal preference. It's just something that we never really got involved in doing. And I think that for Sacksteaders, that's part of what people enjoy to come to see is what different components that we use to make your Christmas tree different. When I first started years ago, I can remember being so excited when you would go to the mall and you would see some of the trees and how beautiful they were. And then we started sack setters, like I said, 32 years ago, and we found out, wow, we can add all different kinds of pieces to our trees and to make them fun and exciting. And these little packages are also cute. Little berry wreaths are nice. Again, we're using them on a tree. You could use them in a lot of different ways. When I was a kid, my mom always had mistletoe and it would hang, and so you could do even something like that. But then again, remembering if you're doing your mantle, staircase, or maybe a centerpiece, a lot of these components can be used. And it always makes a little mess, but that's okay, it's worth it. And if you don't have the tree skirt that you're looking for, you can always go to the fabric store and buy some fabric and cascade around the bottom of your tree. So our tree packages, like I said, we have a variety of different ones. See, it didn't break. And these are $750 to decorate your full complete tree. And if you have a 9-foot tree, then I would buy 2 packages. And if you have a 10-foot tree, then therefore, you might buy 3 packages. Or if you wanted to add different accents that we have. But you can always call us. We can ship these things out to you. You can stop by and pick them up. Come into our store and just see how pretty that it all is. You know, I did a little research. I was going to do this last Christmas and I didn't do it. But there's a couple different companies out there selling Christmas tree packages, but nothing that looks like this. I can go up against the big online stores of what they're showing. I'm not afraid of that because ours is so pretty, isn't it, Jackie?
It's beautiful.
It's just beautiful. And we're very fortunate to have all our customers throughout the year. So I want you to become a Sack Sitters customer, right, Jackie?
Absolutely.
And enjoy your Christmas. Think of us. How many people have you done over the years, Jackie? We go into people's homes and decorate.
Probably could not keep count of everybody that we do, but we have the same customers every year.
Every year.
And at Christmas time, we're more of a destination.
Yes, people love coming here. We have so many different arrangements and all the different things that you can use for your home. So, come out and see us. Jackie and Nikki, they make all the different arrangements. We do commercial decorating also for some of the hospitals here in Cincinnati. So you can stop by, see the tree. We can mail you the components. We can help you out in any way. All you have to do is you can email us at Karen@sacksittersinteriors.com. You can give us a call, check out our website, sacksittersinteriors.com, and let some of our things from our home come into yours. What do you think, Jackie?
Just give us a call. We'll be happy to come out. We'll be happy to set you up with what you need right here at the store. All you got to do is make the drive and come out and see us.
And we have 2 locations, one in Cincinnati and Montgomery, and the other one here at the Brookville Lake exit off of I-74. They're both about 25 minutes from downtown Cincinnati, so very convenient. 11,000 square feet out in Indiana and 3,200 square feet over in Montgomery. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.